Hey, Lance Morgan here, and I just got done climbing to the top of the mountain. So while I catch my breath, I thought I'd give you the thought of the day before I head down, which is always the fun part. But today I want to talk about the first of the 3 ways to pay for college. So the first way to pay for college is that you pay cash out of your monthly cash flow. Maybe you tighten the belt a little bit and you you maybe live on beans and rice for a while, or in a van down by the river with old Chris Farley, and you just try to cash flow it. Or maybe you take your college savings and you spend your college savings on college. Now, I have always taught people not to use their college savings like 529 plans to pay for college. And a lot of people think that it's because these 529 plans affect your financial aid eligibility. And yes, that is true. You actually do get penalized for that for that money that you have in the 529 accounts when it comes to qualifying for financial aid. So if you didn't have any college savings, you may actually get more free money from financial aid than if you do have college savings, which obviously is not fair, that those who started early and started saving when their kids were born and have all this money in 529 accounts, now they get penalized and they don't get as much free money as someone who didn't save and doesn't have any college savings. So you're right, that's not fair, but that's not the number one reason that I don't love 529 accounts. The number one reason that you shouldn't use your cash flow or your college savings to pay for college is because of what we call opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is by far the biggest expense when it comes to helping your kids pay for college. For example, I had a client once that said, "Hey, I love my 529 account. It's been averaging 8%. And I said, "Wow, that's unfortunate." And he said, "What do you mean that's unfortunate? 8% is a great return." And I said, "Yeah, it is. 8% is a great return. And now you have to spend that money on college that was earning 8%. That means that you're no longer earning 8%. So everyone is going to finance college. You're either going to pay interest on loans, or you're going to give up the interest that you could have earned by paying cash. That's what we call the opportunity cost. So if you want to go on a vacation, great, it might cost you $10,000 for a big family vacation. Or if you want to buy a boat, it might cost you $100,000. But it's actually more expensive than that because of the opportunity cost. If you didn't spend $10,000 on a vacation, what could that $10,000 have earned over the next 20 or 30 years towards your retirement? Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go on family vacations, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy a boat. And I'm definitely not saying that you shouldn't help your kids pay for college. But if you do pay $100,000 for your kids to get an education each, by the way, then it's not just going to cost you $100,000. It's going to cost you what that $100,000 could have earned over the next 20 or 30 years. Now, do you have an amazing financial advisor getting you 10% on your money? Well, then great. But your opportunity cost is then 10%. If you have money that was earning 10% and now you spend that on college, or if you could have saved your money at 10%, but instead you took your cash flow to pay for college, then you're not going to be earning interest on that money. That is the opportunity cost. So what do you do about it? Do you not help your kids pay for college? No, you borrow the money at a lower interest rate without having to make payments on those loans, so that you can put all of your money towards compounding interest over the next 20 or 30 years. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what we can teach you to do. So reach out to us and we'll help you, and we'll show you exactly how all these numbers apply to you. Have a great day.